What up, it's your boy Roy Jones Jr. Right now you're checking out LinealBoxing TV with Bertie. Don't miss it, the man is fantastic.
LinealBoxing TV in partnership with Contenders Fight Night, promoted by Pete Mercer. On my right, another K1 fantastic fight. Just introduce yourself to the camera.
My name's Josh Bisgrove.
And on the left?
Dan Tracey.
Dan, can I just start with you?
Yeah.
You did a little promo for the last Contenders Fight Night, asking for an opponent.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble getting opponents then?
Yeah.
And now you've got a really exciting fight coming up. So Contenders Fight Night worked.
Yeah, it did.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So this week, 2 years ago, I had my K1 debut.
Okay.
But my background before that was a little bit of martial arts growing up, kickboxing, did a bit of boxing, and then sort of went off into bodybuilding, sort of tried to choose between the two, got sick of that and came back to fighting. I wanted to get into MMA and like jiu-jitsu, but my coach Rob said, no, you'll be suited for K1, and sort of pushed me into K1. We started doing all right, so we just stuck at it.
Just stuck at it. Yeah. You said your coach Rob. Who you trained by? Rob Hayward. Out of where?
Pride Athletics.
Okay.
Right.
How long have you been there?
A few months now. We used to train somewhere else, but I just trained under him because he was when I got my fight. So
okay,
I just followed him wherever he goes. I'll go.
Yeah, lovely. Good partnership then, yeah?
Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic. So, and yourself, what's your sort of background into K1 and boxing?
Sort of more mixed martial artists, sort of dabbled in everything. I've had boxing fights, had MMA fights. This will be my first K1 fight. But I've been doing Muay Thai for a couple of years. So, yeah, a good mix. Hopefully bring a bit of everything into this sort of fight.
Who are you training out of? Where are you training?
I'm training out of Crescent MMA, which is in Watford.
Okay.
My coach is called Shaf Mohammed.
Yeah.
He's done loads for us at the moment. We're getting fights left, right, and centre. We're getting bigger and bigger. Some big news coming soon as well, which is exciting. But yeah, looking to sort of get more into K1 more than anything. So this will be a great start. As
we said before, Dan was asking for a fight, and they did a little promo. You stepped up to the plate. How did that come about?
Well, obviously we've seen his fights online, seen that it would be a great fight. You could tell this is going to be a tough fight.
Yeah.
I think it will be a war. But yeah, looking to get in there and sort of go toe to toe. So.
I've asked your opponent, what was your background then? So how long have you been fighting?
I've sort of been on and off since at the age of sort of 16, 17. Had to take a couple of years out due to a big back operation that I had to have. But as soon as I got back into it, so I've sort of been training on and off for like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Started MMA, pretty much purely MMA, and then sort of broke into boxing quite a bit. So the last couple of years have been sort of a bit more boxing mixed in with the MMA side of things. So like I say, a bit of everything. So.
And how have you found the K1 now? Is that where you find most comfortable?
I definitely like it a lot more. It's a lot... K1 is very forward fighting, which I prefer. Rather than sort of skirting around the outside, trying to go straight for your opponent, put on a great fight, which at the end of the day is a great atmosphere. No matter what show you go to, if people are putting on good, hard fights, then you're going to get your sort of name out there a bit.
Yeah.
So,
going on from yourself then, what was your record in sort of K1?
I think it's 6-1, 7-1.
That's a fantastic record, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my debut was the fight I lost.
Okay.
It was against an opponent who was about 10 kilos heavier than me. So, so I'll take that one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, especially your debut as well.
That's it. Yeah.
So 6-1. Do you know much about the guy you're fighting?
Not too much. I don't tend to look into it too much. I let Rob do it.
Yeah.
He would just sort of point me, tell me what I've got to do, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's it. I trust him.
And from what I'm hearing, there's some fantastic fights as well. This is again fighting for the title. Is this the first title you fought for?
I have fought for one previous title, which again, jumping in straight at the beginning, my first boxing match was for a title.
Okay, yeah.
Went the distance. Don't agree with the decision, but it is what it is. Great experience. I feel out of all the fights going for a title, you focus the most. You train the hardest, and you put on the best fights. So to gain the best experience, I thought taking this sort of title fight would have been perfect.
And fair play to you stepping up as well, like fighting the best.
Obviously we've seen these fights. He's a tough fighter, a few KOs. So, you know, obviously we know that he's going to be coming in with all his power, but I think I'm more than ready for it. So,
it's obviously gone on about your power. What's your fighting style?
Just stopping the fight.
Just stopping a fight solely, no technical, no just, yeah, you're one of these guys that, yeah.
I can go as many rounds as you want me to,
Yeah.
and I'll hold the power from the first round to the last round.
Yeah.
I don't rely on technique too much because I haven't got any.
Okay.
So I'll make up for it with cardio and power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just solely your style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very unpredictable style.
Yeah.
It's just hard. It's just difficult.
Yeah. How about yourself? What's your fighting style? Obviously, you've heard this.
Don't want to release too much, but obviously I'm not going to be as powerful. You can see obviously the difference in muscular power, which you know. So obviously a lot more technical.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still have more than enough power to stop a fight.
Yeah.
Especially in tens, they're unforgiving.
Of course. Yeah. Can't make a mistake.
So
in
as soon as at the moment, I'm obviously looking for the counters straight away.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's K1 in tens. Going to be coming straight down the middle. It's going to be a really hard fight. So
yeah,
I'm very much looking forward to it.
Have you ever been to a contender show before? Do you know the
this
area?
Will be the first. I've seen it advertised previously. I've had friends that have actually gone to contenders fights, and they said that they were great nights.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to actually being on the show.
Yeah.
Going for a title. So.
Yeah. You did a good little promo before you were at the show. What did you make of it?
Oh, it was buzzing. Good atmosphere. Yeah. So as soon as I got there, I was even more excited. Now I was hopefully at that point going to be fighting on it. As soon as I just kept saying to Rob, like, "You got to find someone.
Yeah.
Got to find someone. I want to fight on this show."
That's right. 2 weeks to go as well. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Everything's gone good.
Yeah, always going good. Just training hard. Just can't wait to get in there. Just love it. Yeah.
How about yourself? 2 weeks to go. This is the time now, isn't it? We're all you're fine tuning everything.
Everything's coming together. Excited. I can't wait. I love fighting. And against someone such as Dan, being such a hard fight, that motivates you even more.
Do you know, I've just got to jump in as well. Obviously, seeing Dan's record, Dan said he's going to have trouble getting fights. So much respect to you. People look at him, look at the knockout, but you're stepping right up and
looking for the experience.
Exactly.
You know, win or loss. At the end of the day, obviously, I'm coming here for the title.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking it lightly. I know he's got that power, and obviously, we're going to be looking to avoid that. But it is in those tens, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So.
Any predictions? Without obviously giving too much away, but what can people expect from you?
A war.
Okay,
I think either way. I know he has the power. I've never been dropped. I've never been KO'd, and I've fought bigger opponents a couple of times.
Yeah.
I gave up 14 kilos in one fight.
Okay.
Wow. And even then, even with that power, it still didn't make so much of a difference. Obviously, seeing his fights, I know it can.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm really sort of pushing myself for, that experience, to sort of see how far I can take it against someone who is as good as Dan. So that's the reason we've taken it. Gain as much experience as I can from this show. So
yeah, really good. And yourself?
Just looking forward to it. Just gonna make him fight at my pace.
Okay.
I just want him to feel like he's drowning.
Okay. Put him into deep water, sort of thing. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, just beat you mentally before I beat you physically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm thick head. I'll keep me whatever. I'll keep coming.
Yeah. Lovely. Obviously you fought for titles before.
Yep.
Lovely looking belt to add to your collection, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So what belts have you got at the moment?
2 on ECMMA down in Kent, which is done by promoter Frank. And that's a same 77 K1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Guys, this is going to be an awesome fight. How can people contact you for tickets and stuff like that? And
message me on Facebook, Josh Bisgrove. Get in contact with me, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, lovely. And yourself?
Yeah, same again. Pete tags me in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just on Facebook and Instagram, Dan Tracey. Yeah, just give me a shout.
Lastly, anything you want to say to each other at all? Or
just get ready for war, that's it. Yeah.
Get ready for war, and
can't wait.
He can't wait. Lads, this is a really, really exciting fight. Are you good to do a handshake and a bit head to head?
It's all about
respect.